back. Now, staying with the updates that have been coming in as far as the monsoon fury that has been affecting much of North India. Let's talk about the national capital because the Yamuna in Delhi is also flowing at an all-time high. On Wednesday, the river swelled up to a staggering 208.08 meters, and that is well above the danger level mark and above all the previous time high that was reported nearly 4 decades ago. Now, while the low-lying area Delhi across the Yamuna have been severely affected and are being moved to safer locations, the blame game that is unfortunately also broken out. Even as we continue to get to the details that have been coming in, here is a reality check, and also when it comes to the union territory and the ministers there in the AAP Sarkar that has been continuously holding different surveys, especially when it comes to the affected areas.
सरकार की जिम्मेदारी बनती है कि जो लोग भी बाढ़ से या किसी आपदा से प्रभावित होते हैं उनकी देखरेख सरकार की जिम्मेदारी है। इसीलिए हज़ारों लोगों का इवैक्यूएशन भी और उनके रिलीफ कैंप्स दिल्ली सरकार ने लगाए हैं। मैं खुद आज इन सब काफ़ी सारे कैंप्स का इंस्पेक्शन कर रही हूँ। यहाँ पे लोगों के रहने की व्यवस्था, पानी की व्यवस्था, खाने की व्यवस्था, मेडिकल कैंप, मेडिकल फैसिलिटीज़ सारी हमने प्रोवाइड करी हैं, क्योंकि शुरू में लग रहा था कि हो सकता है 1 या 2 दिन के लिए ही रिलीफ कैंप्स की आवश्यकता हो, लेकिन अभी यमुना जी का स्तर तो बढ़ ही जा रहा है, तो यहाँ पे प्रॉपर टॉयलेट्स का अरेंजमेंट, बाथरूम्स का अरेंजमेंट, फैंस का अरेंजमेंट, इस सब का अरेंजमेंट अब हम कर रहे हैं।
However, not just the government but all the central government agencies as well when it comes to the Delhi traffic police that are also been gearing up to handle any emergency like situation or challenges, because pictures that have been coming in as how water has also entered the homes of those people, especially who have been living in the low-lying areas.
I'm joined by Special CP of the Traffic, Mr. S.S. Yadav. So, major challenge looking at the manner in which there have been waterlogging and other issues which is certainly creating the traffic stall stack.
Yeah, that's true that incessant rains have created a challenge for the traffic police in view of the waterlogging at some of the places and the road cave-ins. Simultaneously, we have identified in case the level of the Yamuna river increases, we have identified how we are going to plan our divergence and how we are going to help in the evacuation process.
Well, going Akansha is joining us live this morning. Akansha, we're looking at the ground reports that have been coming in, how even when it comes to precautionary measures and certain routes that are adjoining the river Yamuna that have been closed. However, that has also increased traffic on the other roads. But right now, thankfully and fortunately, it is not raining much in Delhi.
Well, absolutely, but red alert has been sounded for the national capital as Yamuna is currently raging. It has swelled up. The current water levels are 208.4, which is way above the 1978 flood levels. But I want to show you something. The flood water has also even entered the central Delhi area. This is the parking of Delhi Secretariat, and as you can see, the Yamuna is just behind this parking area, and the water has now entered this area as well. Now, what the officials are telling us is that it has also entered the areas of civil lines where Delhi Chief Minister and Lieutenant Governor live, and also Kashmiri Gate. And now, as you can also see, it has also entered the area near Delhi Secretariat. Delhi Secretariat is just opposite to this road, and as you can see, the water has spilled onto road here as well. And the situation, it appears, is quite serious because yesterday we saw how the water levels crossed the 1978 flood levels of 207.4. Currently, the water levels are 208.4, way above the 1978 flood level. Today, a meeting has been called by the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi Disaster Management Authority. It remains to be seen what really comes out of it. But yesterday, Delhi Chief Minister wrote a letter to the Home Minister saying that it does not reflect good on the national capital, that ahead of G20 there's a flood-like situation in the national capital. He also went on to ask people to vacate their houses as soon as possible, leave their houses because there could be a threat to their life. But it appears that this advisory by the Delhi government has come a little too late, because remember, on Monday Delhi Chief Minister had said that there's no need to worry, there's no threat of flood to the national capital. But 2 days later,
the situation seems to be very different as to what's been actually told about by the government agencies, because the flow of the water in river Yamuna seems to be continuing to remain near the high flood situation in Haryana, which has been also causing concerns to lakhs of people that have been living in those villages and the low-lying areas located near the river belt. Akansha, we'll come back to you for further developments. On that note, we will be heading into a short break. News and updates continue on the other side.